Now, when it comes to bad guys, and me know I'm profiling, uh, certain tactics can work for certain lower ranked bad guys. And actually, what works for them, if you try to use those tactics on the higher ones, you'll actually make it worse. So there's different tactics to use in different ranks, because different ranks have different levels of education as well, usually. And so if you go out blabbing things um, to certain things to do scare tactics to people, you got to make sure that you can back up what you blab and what you do. So if you go out with something, whatever you do, make sure you can back it up. Don't back out, otherwise you'll lose when they will confront you and take that challenge on. And bad guys, they got big ego. Right? It's one of the things that get bad guys through. They love it. Ego. Ego is good to have. You should have big ego to try to get a bad guy as well. But do it in your own righteous way. Don't be as bad as a bad guy. Because a lot of things out there, that's what they're doing. You bomb us, we bomb you. They can't figure out how to do the righteous way back by using words similar to the Bible. And that's how that can work. See, it's not by just using words, it's being it and showing that. And you got a high chance of getting somewhere. But if you just be as bad as them, well, you're going to have to battle it out like them, like gangs. No one's being righteous. No one can step up. You know, we're the righteous one. Just everything backs up to this. Right? We're just as good as you, and we're doing righteous. We haven't got a group that can do that. We just got a group going, well, we can do better than you. We can just be like you. Right? And that's not good, is it? So you got to watch out for what you say, because sometimes you might think it'll work for the lower, for some group, but it might actually tick off the higher one, right? And they'll come and show you a point about what you're saying. I'd love to laugh and joke and carry on behind the scenes and feel even more ego that people are just full of shit. Right? They say a lot of words, but it's not backed up, and they know it. Right? And bad guys, sadly to say, the top ones, are actually outsmarting the top of the countries they're in when it comes to their government and police force, as they're just being what they are, fully on corrupt and learning, and then the other side are being half fakes and in betweens, and so they lose, right, to the bad guys that have just been bad. They can come in and infiltrate that and be actually on top behind the scenes. And you see that in a lot of corrupted countries, and it's getting worse all around the world. Even when it comes to the laws that used to be good laws back in the good fair country, and they're all gone now because of bad guys coming in doing things, and terrorists and all these things are getting broken. And now people get beaten up in the park, or have been not long ago, because of being scared and being as bad as the enemy, or taking people's rights. And that's what enemies did. They beat up people because they weren't listening. And that's what the bad Catholic did when they went around and killed off everything and said, if it's not our way, then there's no way. Anyway, have a good one, and see you later.